All right, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome to more ALttP NMG League action. We have Coin Chaser versus Kaesden in Eastern Palace Division Round 2. These players are both 0-1, looking to get their first win of the season. With that, I'm going to get the game scene loaded and hand it off to our commentators, Power to Mario and Sawyer. Take it from here, you two.
Hope you all are doing well. Thanks for joining Speedruns and NMG League. We got Coin Chaser versus Kaesden. What looks to be on paper a pretty even matchup. Sawyer, how you doing tonight?
Doing pretty well, you know. I know both of these pretty well from what they do in mentoring me, so I'm kind of excited to see how these two go against each other.
Yeah, the great randomizer runners as well as playing the regular vanilla game. Their qualifier times were pretty close. Coin had a 128.49. Kaesden had a 128.36. So expect to have, assuming no deaths, pretty solid movement execution. Expect a really close matchup tonight.
That's what I'm hoping for. I just want everybody to have fun. Screw that. We want people to actually get 18 blue balls and see what happens there.
Do you want them to have fun, or do you want 18 blue balls?
I mean, aren't blue balls? Wait, no. What?
More blue balls means more fun, right?
Yes.
That's what the bigger the number, the more fun that's had.
You're getting your money's worth, is what is happening.
But the thing I like about NMG League, as someone who's participating in the Hyrule Castle division, which is not really a real division, but they made it up, is being able to get better at the game, regardless of outcome, and being able to get those gold splits. And we've seen a lot of people get personal bests already through the first round and a half.
Which is just awesome. We do have to say that our runners have started. On the left, we do have Coin Chaser, who is also not known as not Kaesden, and on the right we have Kaesden, who is Kaesden. So good luck, runners.
Wait, the Octo name went away?
The Octo name did go away.
Coward.
Like they might have had some friendly bet in between them to get these names going like this. Some shenanigans. And this is actually where I mess up, because I would have already picked up that first pot or the first chest in the Link's house and been like, "Oh, okay, go NMG."
Yeah, remember we're on NMG brain now. What you'll see from both of these runners in what's known as the escape sequence, they will be picking up, once they enter the castle, the second and third chests prior to rescuing Princess Zelda. That second chest will have the blue boomerang, and the third chest will have the lamp.
And then also, right next to that chest is Zelda, the entire thing about the game. But, that lamp is way more important.
I mean, Zelda can't light a dark room, so...
Hey, that's not with that attitude. And if you haven't played Link to the Past before, definitely do so. It is one of the best games ever made, in my humble opinion. The NMG run is actually very easy to get into. It is just the vanilla game, but it's been around for so long that 30-year game has been mapped out pretty well to be efficient. And I say that, but I struggle with it. But these two definitely are not doing that.
Yeah, it was very exciting to get the first under 2-hour run under my belt playing through this game. And it's something that is achievable, and it's a really great accomplishment. So any of you new to A Link to the Past that want to give it a try, please do so. Hope you have fun. So it looks like they both executed the first spin attack against the first guard, and it looks like they are clearing the rooms pretty well.
And this is definitely what everybody calls the escape. And very nice stun guard right there, making sure that they're not getting to worry about that green guard later.
Ooh, nice juggle of the ball and chain guard by Coin into the locked door.
And right behind
the lamp grab.
We got the lamp grab, but we forgot Zelda?
Line? Did he not? Is this a thing that we're supposed to know about?
Yeah, this is
Is
this seems to be new to me, but
bro, oh no. Oh no.
There are text boxes that you should be seeing here. And I was about to say that escape is one of those ones that you go with muscle memory because you do it all the time, and usually this is when most talented speedrunners of these calibers will reset quite quickly. I don't know what all is going on here, though.
So chat, is there a hidden trick where you can have Zelda like as a phantom following you without ever talking to her?
Like I would have text box.
There you go. Yep, there's a realization.
Is realizing, which is unfortunate because the ball and change. I think you can't really save and quit here, and you didn't grab Zelda, so you can't go back. It would take you back to the beginning of the game.
Man, that's a oh gosh, because that's going to be how much time? That's probably another minute to get back to the cell.
At least a minute and a half.
And then you're spending the other minute. That's at least a 2-minute deficit or more now, because now coin's advancing, right? So that's even more time added.
And at this point, I mean, in NMG with their times that they run, you know that they're going to be able to make up time in other rooms. But this seems like a very big amount of time to have to try to make up just off the bat.
Yeah, Kaesden's going to have to steel his nerves and really crack down the rest of the game. They're very close times too. Coin and Kaesden both are within 20 seconds of each other on the NMG leaderboard. So what otherwise would be a very close match. This is an interesting start.
I mean, we still do want to have a great match, so let's hope that it gets to be really well and not like detrimental on not Kaesden's side. But
and that's nice. A 553 escape for coin.
And you just see on Coin's stream, you just go ahead and see all the button mashing through these text boxes that, it's in Japanese anyway, so nobody really knows what is being said unless you can read it, and then teach me, please. But just going through all of those text boxes is one of the main things in NMG that you have to learn, because each one is a certain number to mount.
If you play, if you have the Nintendo Switch Online, you could go play that, and if you know English, you could read the English text, and you know exactly what it says.
It did look like Coin is opting for safety, going for that Saint cart there. I know some runners do go ahead and skip that, but not this boy.
Yeah, Coin a safe boy. I don't know if Coin does... do you know if Coin does tree pull for rupees, or does he do Saha?
He does tree pull for rupees.
Does tree pull? Okay.
He does not do Saha. Through the many conversations I've had of him pushing me to do NMG, it's been to not do Saha. That was a very smooth move going around the statue. Now, this is one of the things where I was under the understanding too, that if you are doing NMG and doing a race, are you able to watch your opponent at the same time? I mean, you're not watching. It's not a randomizer. So
I think that's permitted. Yeah, I think you are allowed to kind of have them on the other screen.
Obviously, they're both being focused on their race, but you got to feel pretty good if you're Coin and able to look over and glance at where they're at, going, all right, just have to get through the race.
Yeah, I don't see, if you're closely matched, I don't see too much benefit in watching the other person's screen. Now, if you're not as closely matched, from the perspective of somebody who is I'm thinking a 136 runner, watching somebody better than you, it might feel a little bit bad to see somebody creating distance between you and that person because of their skill level, but you can also watch them and learn a thing or two. Like, hey, I executed this room, but this person did it 4 seconds faster than me. That is, watch them and you'll find out how really quick.
All about saving those frames. Kaesden also grabbing that same cart. I personally don't think I'll ever remove the same cart from my runs when I do NMG, just because having the 4th heart going into here is actually really nice to have for just a safety net, since this is a rather punishing game, and getting through this room here and as least damage as possible is one of the hardest tricks in the game sometimes.
Yeah, that escape segment was 8:27, so I was about, you could say about 2.5 minutes of time lost between the two. If we assume they're evenly matched, then yeah, that 2.5 minutes, you could very easily see a situation where both runners get 2 different blue ball counts at the end of Castle Tower, and see that deficit get wiped. It's not likely, but I think that's
definitely a possibility.
That's probably the first big chance outside of maybe Desert Palace Landmola's fight where we could see some time gain back. But that really all depends on how Coin does at the last half of Eastern Palace.
We do see Kaesden running into Eastern Palace right here, doing his best to keep on going, and it looks like we have a little bit of a flub there on the red guard, on the red Igor, but we're back into that room right there.
All right, come on, Coin. Let's see that quick kill. Easy. Nicely done.
And I should really just be taking notes right now. What?
Keep your eyes peeled, Sawyer.
Exactly. Like, shoot, that was clean.
Me too.
And now Coin is going over to grab one of the most fun items in the entire game that everybody likes to have, and that is the red boots. Gotta go fast.
Yes, the famous red boots.
Red boot. He only has enough for one. And it's as big as Link is, so
so
you got to be bouncing around as much as possible.
So Coin with the Pegasus boot gets the the spin speed successfully. That's good.
And one of the reasons why we do play on the Japanese version is to be able to use some of these glitches that were patched out in other versions, in the American version, stuff like that, in the cartridges. The oldest version of the game does have more opportunities for such things as spin speed and hook dashes and stuff like that, and be able to get through each game doing what we want it to do rather than it telling us what it wants to do.
All right, so paying attention to Coin's time going out of Eastern Palace, 11:03. And looking at Kaesden's time currently, we'll see how much ground gets made up here. We were looking at what, a 2:20. We're gonna say a 2:30.
And that's
difference.
Gonna be the big number that we're looking out for the entire time too, is being able to see how much Kaesden can get back into this.
It's 11:03. We're looking at a 13:33.
And we have a misfire on the arrows, which is absolutely okay.
We're probably not going to see a time made up here. It's gonna be close.
Got the spin swag at least.
Yeah, he's there's about a few more seconds of deficit increase here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, 4 seconds. Just about.
I am sending all of my well wishes to Kaesden right now.
Yeah,
I know how he's feeling, and he's got this. Coin's got this. We have a fun, exciting match still ahead of us.
Yep. Every runner's got different strengths.
Mm-hmm.
Light world, dark world, dungeons.
Mine seems to be pressing the A button and going fast, and that's about it. But you know,
you are a Pegasus boot specialist.
Pegasus boot specialist.
Oh, excuse me. Which boot do you specialize in? The left boot or the right boot?
Das boot. I do know from my time with Kaesden that he's very good at dash lines and making sure that he's getting the most efficient routes from those as well. So that should be something that will help him, like, just chip away at it. And that's what he needs to think about right now, is just chipping away at this deficit. Just, you know, it was one thing that happened, and just kind of chipping away and keep it going, because you never know what will happen.
Yeah, I know I'm definitely going to watch back this portion of the run. This in between Eastern and Desert, and watch him. So I can already see some improvements I can make.
Yeah, like I didn't know that they're in between the what they call the twins house and also that fence there. I didn't know that you could dash up, and that saves a couple frames right there too. And that's what you need to be looking at, is saving those frames.
Nice spin speed.
Yep, very good. We got Coin over here working his way through Desert. Almost gets caught on the whirlpool in the sand, but was able to get through there.
Yeah, that's the other thing too about watching the other runner, right? From Coin's perspective. If Coin has Kaesden's run up on a second monitor or something and knows that he's operating with a surplus of time, that's I don't know. For me personally, I'd be a bit nerve-wracked, because I'd be like, oh man, I can't screw up, right? I can't screw up the rest of this run. If I just stay stable with the time that I usually get, then I'm good. I wouldn't want to have that in the back of my mind the entire time. But people handle that kind of thing differently. So we're about to see the Lamb Molus fight in Desert Palace from Coin. This is a big deal, especially with that 230 he's got. Nice double arrow. He's done 2 of the worms.
And then, you know, nice snipe right there. Getting through Land Molus with just the bow is definitely something that a lot of people do practice.
Oh, yeah.
And being able to do it anywhere
That's unfortunate
near
RNG.
Both those last 2 were very unfortunate RNGs.
Yep.
Now this is a spot where Kaesden can chip away a little bit, though.
Yes. Cannonball collision on Kaesden's side. Yeah. Yep. we can see it on our end. Coins at those 3 extra cycles with bad RNG. So Gamachu, Kaesden actually forgot to talk to Princess Zelda and picked up the lamp without running into her. So he went through the half of the front half of Escape back to the front, and then realized,
before he got to the throne room is when he was like, there should be a text box here, and there wasn't. Also, hi Gamma.
Yeah, so Kaesden at that point, and even at Eastern Palace, is operating under a 2.5 minute deficit. Now this is a spot where Kaesden's time to shine in the boss section of Desert Palace.
Yeah, there are many ways for Kaesden to still get back into this thing. Coin is right now looking very clean. Had a little bit of struggles with Landmo 2, but it is Landmo 2, so or Landmo 1. Wait, what? Huh? What day is this?
Are you still having flashbacks to that seed, man?
All seeds, every seed. Landmo 2, Moldorm 2.
I'd honestly rather fight Cold Stare and Mothula twice.
We got Coin saving the old man right here. I've always wondered how he gets in there. He doesn't have a lamp. He's got rocks falling on his head. Is he just trying to escape the bad real estate prices up here, or what? Couple, really bad RNG.
It's okay.
Over there for Kaesden as well. Nice.
Oh, nice arrow there. If he can finish with under 20 minutes on this split, he'll make up a little bit of ground. Oh, up to the right.
There.
Yeah, unfortunate. Oh. Yeah, not going to make up ground here.
Still plenty of opportunities.
Yep. We have 8 more dungeons plus Castle Tower and Agatu, or Ganon's Tower, and then the Ganon fight, of course. There's plenty of time left. As Coin goes down to the basement to pick up the Big Key.
That was a very nice I did not know you could dash through that. On Kaesden's side right there. Yeah, I'm definitely going to watch this back. Maybe they have something here about, doing NMG makes you better. Jeez.
Kaesden, a very dashing man.
Okay, you can stop that. Jeez, what is that all about?
Oh, very nice fake flipper hop there. Listen, he was dashing. That's the. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, ha 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 ha. I mean, I see what you did there, but should you have really done it? God.
Of course. Anything to make people cringe.
That was a very nice beetle room from Coin. This is one of those instances where you kind of wish you had the hook shot and be able to hair pot, but that's just me.
Oh, I think that's a lot of people, honestly.
And Moldorm can also be pretty trolly too, so we still have, Moldorm. Every boss has an opportunity for something to happen.
That was a cool bomb jump setup that Coin used there. Point taken, Radical. Yeah, so you don't want to miss that Moon Pearl by Harapotting and just forgetting all about it.
Come on now. You got a short sword. It's like a lockpick.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I just I thought the same thing. I saw Coin just like, wow, how did I do that? Okay. That little dash to finish off Moldorm. Oh, he actually made up was that 1 second of time? It's a little blurry. In any case, Coin did make up time in the Hera split. And so we're seeing Kaesden on his way to get the big key. Finishing Desert at 2014. Coin finishing at 1732. So it looks like another 5 or 10 seconds. I don't know, like 235, 240 of difference between the two.
And that's the one thing that Flip Hill is talking about is, you know, arrows that are needed for in the future. And I think one thing Kaesden is getting is those lucky drops where you are getting those arrows and being able to pick them up on your way without going out of your way. Where Coin is sitting there at just 4 right now. May need to find some ways to get around that, but I'm very sure that he's already got that planned out.
He does look like a man that plans out things. Side eye. I hear him going, do I look like a guy with a plan?
I just run around and do chaos.
He does get the mushroom.
Very nice Moldorm fight there. Thank you,
Yeah.
Daria.
And that was a that was a gold split Tower of Hera for Kaesden by 0.6, 0.6 of a second.
Does look like he picked up 10 to 12 seconds on that split there as well from getting back from Coin too.
Yeah, he definitely made up ground there.
Very nice ball and chain room there. This is also another one of those where you practice and practice, and it's more muscle memory than anything else at this point with the Agate Tower, since you're got this nice gauntlet right here.
Yeah, it's all muscle memory until the bats hit you.
Or, you know,
Anything.
chain, anything. Really.
Anything.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just really do not like the bats in this dungeon. Let's see what's on the pedestal for Kaesden.
Oh, a sword! Oh my gosh! I had no idea. Oh, getting sniped. So if you're actually in Coin shoes right now, where do you think you can get arrows? Or if, at this point, is there any arrows other than pod that you'll be able to get some?
There.
Okay. that one pot.
Yes, that singular pot is the most convenient to get along the way.
And we also do have Kaesden skipping the mushroom, so getting a couple seconds into that. Now, being in Kaesden's shoes right now, I'm very sure that he's feeling that we need to just play as perfectly as possible. So skipping things that he may normally pick up or not pick up is one of the things on his mind, just going through the game as much as possible.
Ooh, I'm taking that one. I'm taking that one with me into my run. Going to the left of the torches, dashing up.
Oh yeah, the safe route. Let's see how many blue balls we got for Mr. I Not Kaesden over here. 1.
Oh, okay. That's 2.
2.
Wow. This may be this may be Kaesden's lucky day. We'll see if Aga's kinder to coin now. Aganim, excuse me.
We all know it's this game. Come on now.
It's really
Hashtag. Oh shoot! Hashtag spoilers. We have.
It's 5 so far.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's 5 and 3.
You can see it on Coin's face right there. Just like, no more blue balls, please.
Oh man. Wow. If he knows what Kaesden went through in the beginning, it's gotta sting to see this. Okay, so he's guaranteed to finish on the next attack. So that's 7 blue balls for Coin's side of the run. Anything less than that is helpful to Kaesden.
Very nice pot room from Kaesden as well. Not having to worry about that second guard sliding over and be able to just take the things that he needs and get out is also helpful too.
It is going to be a short heal for Coin after the text box. Mm-hmm. So we won't have to wait too long to get going into the dark world. Yeah, their heart counts are identical.
Yes. And as you can see from Coin splits over there, the blue balls definitely did add some time to his run. So we'll see how much of a detriment or help that can be for Kaesden over here.
Yeah, looks like an additional 35 seconds. Against his personal best, that is. Is that the first one?
I believe that is the first one for Kaesden, yes.
Okay. Okay, much friendlier. Yeah, this is a big deal. That was 1 and 3. Guaranteed 4 here. 4 hits.
And we got Coin over here throwing Kiki at the wall, or jumping up on the wall, one of the two.
All right, 2 blue balls. 3. Oh boy.
All right, Aga, we need you to calm down a little bit. Calm down, Aga.
I think that's it.
I think that this is the last one for him.
Yep. So that's 3 blue balls for Kaesden, 4 less than Coin. No, this is it's much more of a game now.
Coming out of Aga Tower and Castle Tower, Coin was at 30 minutes and 58 seconds. It looks like we have Kaesden going to be roughly around 33 minutes, so we're looking at like a nice 30-second jump down. So this is getting tighter each time, and we have 8 more dungeons left to do, plus Ganon too. So 2 minutes and 5 seconds coming out of that.
Yeah, the 2 big. What do I think about this? There's a few areas in Palace of Darkness where we're going to see some execution, either time gains or losses. We've got the hammer yump. We've got Turtle Room, and obviously the boss, Helmosaur King. So we'll see how Coin does on the hammering up. See if he can get the double bomb or if he's just going to play it safe. Okay. Maybe. Yep, nicely done. A lot of pause buffering, but made it work.
Better than falling through the wall or through the floor right there. So
And Kaesden entering Palace of Darkness. Hot on Coin's heels now.
I remember one of my first runs of NMG going through here was with Coin, and right after I got the hammer, I mirrored out thinking, like, because normally a rando runner and such like that, and Coin was just like, I felt the face palm happen.
Yeah, lingering on the mirror half the time makes me nervous in these runs. Just don't slide your finger across. Don't slide it across the Y button, please.
Yeah, don't hit that one button that will make everything not good. We do have Coin going into the basement of Pod, getting through those rooms. Being full hearts makes this a lot easier. Using those sword beams to pop open those switches makes things much faster.
Nice. I like that he took care of the two upper left and right turtles there first before going back to the one he missed. Okay, Kaesden. Oh, very nice.
Very nice hammering up.
Yeah, that's a few seconds, if not a couple more. We'll just call it 5 seconds of
we do
time
have
gained.
Coin getting the spin speed on
We'll
Mr.
be very
Hama.
careful.
Just need one more hit with that hammer.
Good pause there, honestly.
Very nice fight.
All right, he lived. That's all that matters, man.
That's why we always say it's a nice fight. Just living and getting through it.
Yeah.
Nice Foxless. Nice. Pointing out the optimal. Just need to have the rupee count be good, but the other two are great.
Clap. Don't skip C-shaped house.
Are you saying that you've had some troubles with that in the past?
Only once. Only once. I feel the judgment of deep fried crawling on my back.
I feel the judgment of all my mentors who are all in the chat right now going, you're supposed to do NMG, Sawyer. Gosh.
All right. Kaesden entering Turtle Room. Let's see it. Ooh, missed the spin there on the bottom right.
Good idea just to sit and wait for it just for a second, just to make sure you have those hearts going in here. Looks like we have Kaesden also setting up for the spin speed on Helma. And
looks
gets it
good
successfully. Nice hammer dash coming from Coin through those pegs. It's always one of my biggest things. I'm just like, these things are just like right here. Ooh, getting away from the fireballs is gonna make this a little easier for him.
Very nice fight.
Very nice fight.
Yep, definitely made up quite a bit of ground in Palace of Darkness.
Now Coin is talking to what we affectionately call Stumpy, who we'll never see ever again. I did not know you could mirror at that spot. I always go up. Learning things every day.
Okay, will he do...
Oh, what? Thank you for the raid, Zelda Speedruns 2.
Hey, everybody from ZSR2, how you all doing?
Oh, running past Usain Bolt like a champ. Welcome to the NMG race between Kaesden and Kaesden / Coin Chaser. It looks like we are making some ground up on Kaesden's side. I had an unfortunate gaffe at the beginning, but we are rooting for everybody to have fun and to have a great game. You know, we only care as long as the two teams have fun.
Yeah, the team of Coin and the team of Kaesden. Teams of one.
It does look like Kaesden made up some time in Palace of Darkness. He's down under 2 minutes now. So I think this is where his steadiness, because I know he's a very steady person, very, very calm person, will kind of be the best thing for him so they can just continue moving forward without feeling too overwhelmed. Very nice dash there. Instead of picking up the bush, he was able to get through that without picking up the bush. So also, again, saving frames right there. Just chipping away at this every chance he can. And as Flippeel does say, I do know that Coin plays on emulator and Kaesden does play on Super NT. Not sure how much of an advantage, if any, that will be, but it's definitely something to be note of.
I think it's inherently an advantage in Kaesden's favor. There's some lag that in some sections of the game that just does not occur on hardware. Outside of that, I can't really speak to what specifics.
Exactly.
Just in general, though, it's going to be an advantage to him. Input lag in the controller as well should be less of a factor as well.
And it looks like Hellway is being a little bit of a fun time for Mr. Coin Chaser right there. Looks like he overshot the God Pixel.
Yeah, I don't like those guards either. Very pesky. Oh, nicely timed to dash out of that room, Coin.
And here we have Kaesden. Look, I'm looking at two screens. Look, we have Kaesden joining Coin inside of Thieves Town. I do think Thieves Town is one of my most favorite dungeons of the entire game, just because of the different layouts and different ways you can go about it. And there's so many different modes that make Thieves Town fun as well.
All right, when Kaesden pilot spoiler team up when?
Hopefully soon. I think that'd be great. I would play against them. I'd lose, but
I would quake in my Pegasus boot.
Gosh. You know, I signed up for this. I did. I even took a nap so that I wouldn't have these things. Oh my gosh.
A nice key dash.
Garrison, I'll be your spoiler partner. Oh, we got the God Pixel. Oh, look at that. Get
gosh.
into there.
Jeez. Kaesden heating this race up.
So Flip Peel coming in with the fire right here.
So far, very nice blind execution here on coin side.
This is what they call the script.
Oh, excellent. Good stuff, dude.
I am still wondering. I agree with Flip. Do you think he'll pick up the maiden this time?
Yes. But you know, stranger things have occurred.
They have. They have.
We did see this, so it's so funny because I legitimately thought, "Whoa, there's this brand new technique that has been undiscovered up until now, and Kaesden is showing it to the world for the first time."
Yep.
Nope, he just forgot.
I think I just coined a new term with Kaesden.
I coined a new term.
See, yeah, I did it. See, you're not the only one. I will say this. For everything that did happen at the beginning, we do have to commend Kaesden over here. Getting greens, getting golds, just staying on top of things, trying to make everything else still really good.
Oh, yeah, that's keeping him pretty close.
Mm-hmm. And here we're about to see a possible routing difference just on when people go and get items, but since there is the Quake and the Ice Rod that are going to be available pretty soon after this as well. And we did not. The third phase got a little away from him.
Yeah, that was odd.
But was able to keep it under wraps and got that done quickly.
I think the contact from the sword might have been too close to one another.
Mm-hmm.
Right, because isn't the same rule with Mothula where
yes,
you hit Mothula, and if you hit too close to when you last hit, it won't count.
Correct.
I think it's like 11 frames. I don't know. I heard like an 11, something like that. Dang, it kind of stinks too, because I think Kaesden was pretty darn close to possibly gold splitting Thieves Town, and that was a 3 second, 3 seconds worse, but still made up some time, made up 4 seconds, I think.
Yeah, he's still under two minutes, which is, still very good. He's starting to run out of opportunities to kind of make up this time without a major blunder from Mr. Coin.
Oh, Coin with the bonk. Coin with the
There's
bonk.
our first one.
Oh. I like that dash, though. It scares me, but I like it. I really just want to lay into him, but I'd probably do it, too. Come on, buddy. There you go. All right, sanity check. He's got 605 rupees, so he's good to go.
No
Coin,
C
that
shape
is.
missing here.
Right. All right, Kaesden. This is probably the most important decision in the game. The skip or not skip C shape.
Coin taking a little bit of damage from the Gibdos and also from that mini Moldorm right there. Could go into here with only like 5 or 6 hearts.
Yeah, this is rough. Coin and Shambles taking damage from enemies, you know.
Just complete shambles.
All right, and Kaesden does remember to get the rubies. Rubies obtained. Coin, buddy. Yo, I'm glad he's laughing it off.
Yeah.
I see him. You all won't see, but I'm glad he's laughing. You need to get that. You need to get that energy out.
Oh, at least he didn't run straight into the fire bar, which has been known to happen every so often.
I hope he's not listening. I wonder if he's listening.
Oh, he'll watch it. He'll watch his back. He knows he knows what's going on. He'll watch his back. What? Coin.
Yo, buddy. If you're watching this, probably shouldn't because it's gonna make you more nervous. He's good. Watch him clutch this.
I did like that dash to avoid the Gibdo from Kaesden in that room. I didn't know that was a thing that you could do as well.
Yeah, he should be okay. He can do. He did dash poke there. Okay. Oh, sick fight.
Wow, that was very, very good and definitely something Coin needed to see. Very nice.
Very, very Coin champ.
And you can see the relief that is on Coin's face right now. Just being like, oh my gosh. I think he knows that he just snuck away with one right there.
More than made up for that silly couple of bonks he did.
To where he golded Mothula.
Oh yeah, that particular part of the split, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Gold Moth's pretty hype.
And when you've been running as much NMG as these two have, being able to gold any split, we're going to get the fun dash through from Kaesden. Being able to gold any split is an accomplishment in itself as well.
Yeah, there should be a flute to the castle portal. Yep. So this would be a Quake and Flippers excursion coming up for Coin.
Little cleaner room in the room before Mothula here for Kaesden. Going in with a little more hearts. Nice poke. Nice fight from Kaesden. Oh my gosh!
Wow, what is these guys?
I have to come back here and take a look at both of these fights.
All right, time to time to cement these clips for future generations. That's how you fight. Both of them.
Yeah, that was very good. That's something that, after seeing Coin do it on our side, from what we can see, Kaesden needed to have that happen. Was able to come in clutch with that. Shush, Flip. Shush. And we got Quake over here. Now, why do we need Quake?
Oh, don't look now. Not a gold split. Never mind. Okay, continue not looking.
However, he is down below minute 40 now. So he is making up time. He's still chipping away at it.
That's what it's going to take.
It's not coming all on one fell swoop, but he is making up time with each dungeon that he's doing. So Kaesden is making a race out of this.
Yeah, I mean, if anything else, if all things remain the same, Ganon's tower is going to be a pretty big equalizer.
Did you see the dash that Kaesden did there?
No, he was moving too fast.
Yeah, he saw the spear coming at him, turned, then dashed away after blocking the spear. Like, my God, are they gaming right now? Just like we're doing.
Seeing a rare technique from Kaesden called Autonomous Ultra Instinct. It's not a tech that many people can pull off in Link to the Past.
Now I have that in my head. Jeez. You know, whenever you hear Autonomous Ultra Instinct, you just hear that music.
I don't know why they added
ready to fight now.
Why did they add the first word to that in the dub? I don't understand. Anyway.
Because there was because like every other fight there are 3 different levels of powering up.
Fair enough. That would be confusing, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Like he's already had it. Well, now it's autonomous. Duh.
Well, now it's manual.
And everybody's favorite dungeon right here is Nice Ice Palace.
Love nice ice.
And with NMG Icebreaker, which you don't have because you don't have the red cane, so you do have to do the Ice Palace bomb jump. And I think what may be happening right now on Coin side is you get those small moments of right there. You're taking damage where you normally wouldn't be taking damage, and that's also adding to the frames that Kaesden's making up too.
But one bonk from Kaesden could prove fatal.
Change the world.
To change the face of this race.
Well, you know, we're children of the 90s. Well, at least I am. Come on now. It does look like that was a very clean Ice Palace bomb jump coming from Mr. Coin Chaser himself. Now, here's my question for you. I mean, you still have to get some magic and whatnot. You still have to use fire rod shots here. But if you don't actually have to use them. Would you have gone and grabbed one of the small magics just to be safe from those pengators? Because you went back to get the heart.
I mean, you're going to get them at the very end before Cold Stare. I don't think you can do more than 2 before you may have to pick up the decanters, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I think you get 2 fire rod shots. You have tempered sword, so you can spin to win. Okay, Coin, let's see it. Let's see your Cold Stare. Oh, very nice spin. Yo,
very nice fight.
Great fight.
Very nice fight.
What's his overall split time right now?
56.
Kaesden
missing the first Ice Palace bomb jump.
Uh-oh.
This is a setup I'm not used to seeing.
Oh, hammer dash.
And a bonk.
Okay.
I obviously, you know, so many different ways to set these up that seeing these new ones for me definitely makes me think, is this something that I should be doing?
I actually didn't pay attention to their was it a first try?
It was
IPBJ for Coin.
First try for Coin, yes.
Yeah.
Second for Kaesden.
Yeah, Coin's execution making Ice Palace somewhat consequential. Ooh, that was a dangerous a slide push from Kaesden. I'm pretty sure someone in chat can correct me, but I'm pretty sure if he did that slide the right way, he could have locked himself and had to have reset the room.
We also did miss Coin there getting dead rocked, the worst boss in the entire game.
Oh, almost nailing the spin there. So actually, Coin out executing Kaesden dungeon. Still a lot of we still have Swamp Palace, Misery Mire, and Turtle Rock,
which have a lot of. You don't want to say too much RNG, but it does have enough RNG to kind of make differences here. Plus, you're going up the mountain twice now, so you got dead rocks all over the place, which we've already seen Coin get hit by one. Coin making his way towards Swamp Palace here. It does look like Kaesden only lost like 1 or 2 seconds there, but not too much time that it's getting to that point where it's like something has to happen. We are kind of getting near there, but we're still looking somewhat decently good.
Kaesden not getting dead rocked. Did not get the spin speed down, unfortunately. And the block.
That's okay. That's okay. Everything's okay. That's what you gotta be telling yourself. I can't tell myself that when I'm playing, but I can say it when I'm watching.
Yeah, we've got a microscope over, every small mistake here. They do matter though. Of course,
saving those frames. I mean, these things happen when you're being restreamed. You got lots of people watching. You feeling the nerves and everything like that. You know you have to feel you feel like you have to play perfectly. Just trust your training.
You do training?
If you ask my mentors, no.
I thought you just open the game and just go.
That's how I get 123s. Jeez.
No, but you definitely definitely helps to room practice, segment practice, boss practice. That's how you learn blind script.
I do like how Kaesden is grabbing the ice rod right now, so that once he is done with either of these dungeons, he can just keep moving on to the next one without having to go over to Flute to 8 and get the ice rod, then Flute back.
Oh yeah, Flip, did Kaesden gold split mall split? Is that what we just saw? A mall split gold?
Hashtag I don't get it. What? Nice try.
Shopping mall.
Looking at Kaesden's tracker though, a lot of green coming out of it, which is actually very nice for each segment. He's just chipping away. Coin is about to get to left side swamp and get the big key.
Oh man, enemies are near Swamp Palace are just headhunting.
Spike, please. I think since they're both in Swamp Palace right now, we do have to say, make sure you follow our runners if you already don't. We do have Coin Chaser and Kaesden. I'm not sure if this command will work, but aha!
There we go. And that's Coin _ Chaser for the Twitch channel, and Kaesden no underscore.
And then the Kaesden channel will be coming soon.
Yep, stay tuned for more Kaesden shenanigans. They have no idea this is happening, by the way. It's a surprise. We're going to spring it on them right after the match today.
Very nice hook dash right there, or hook shot right there.
You should also follow ZeldaSpeedRuns, CSR. Hit that follow button on screen right now, and you'll be notified when there's more Zelda speedrun action. You know, there's other Zelda games. There's a lot of them.
there is quite a bit of them.
There are many games. You know, there's that neat little schedule. Tells you when we're going to be playing games. Looks like right at pretty soon after this one, we're going to have the
oh no.
We're going to have time randomizer multi-world tournament.
At least he realized it before. This is
oh no, Kaesden.
This hurts. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
This does hurt.
Yep. All that time that he gained back in Dark World, he's lost a lot of that.
I think at this point that one of the biggest things for Kaesden that has to happen is a massive blunder from Coin with that last one.
I mean,
I think it may be getting to be out of reach now at this point with only 3 dungeons left.
Coin's been a little shaky on his health in these dungeons.
Yeah.
So I'm not wishing anything ill to happen with Coin. It's a pattern though. So, you know, Kaesden's not out, but it's tough.
Yeah, it's becoming a little bit too big of a detriment at this point, too big of a gap. That there aren't very many more places where they could theoretically make up the time. And there are still lots of places that this could happen, you know.
He's got a lot of Coin's got a lot of arrows, so Argus should not be too much of a problem.
Argus was not too much of a problem.
Sorry, Vitreous in Misery Mire.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sawyer.
Absolutely.
Thanks for having my back, buddy.
Absolutely. Kaesden
gang represent.
We did have a clean fight while all of that was going on from Coin with the with Argus. It didn't get the quick kill on phase 2, but I think may have glanced over if he is watching and kind of saw that he does have a little bit of time to play it safer.
Yeah, I guess that's an interesting point. That's an advantage to having the ability to see the other runner's game. I couldn't do it. But
I think I may at this point, like, do I need to make some riskier ones, or can I do some things where I just muscle memory the rest of this?
Okay.
Very nice.
Nice Coin. Gosh, that section made me feel inept. The trouble for me. Tell me if you feel the same.
Oh, very nice there, Kaesden.
Whoa.
Nice dash pokes.
Yo, let's go.
Got a little bit back there.
But you tell me this, Sawyer. Sword beams, right? What are they?
They're the Kamehameha wave of Zelda.
And how do you get them? Because
being pure of heart and full of food.
Because I could never get them at all in these runs. Pod maybe.
Don't ask me. My time is nowhere near these guys' time. So I'm not the person to be asking on how to do anything in NMG. I'm just here to make new terms and lols. I have very have a lot of respect for both of these runners. I listen to them. I know Coin and I have worked quite a bit together. Kaesden, I still message him after the mentor tournament, trying to get more and more assistance and everything like that. They're both very good people, very good runners. Love to teach and love to impart their wisdom. So I have lots of respect for both of these runners. So
Both swell dudes.
mm-hmm.
JK lol. That one didn't land, did it?
Yeah, that was a stretch. That was a stretch right there. That's okay though. Not all of them can be bangers.
Yeah. You can never have a banger if you never try.
I think this is where Coin having the mushroom may help though, because he'll be able to fake powder the fairy afterwards before going into Viddy.
Yeah, that would be a very wise decision if he thinks of it, or if he's listening to this broadcast, then he was just told how to do that.
Well,
I don't know if they're allowed to do that though. They're allowed to watch.
I think that may be out of the mindset.
Yeah, that's a rules clarification. Because
Judge, calling the
judge. Nice spooky action from
he's
Coin Chaser.
He's setting up the fake powder.
Click. Pulls it off, very nice. And takes a heart of damage so that he doesn't have accidental sword beams. Keck. W. Ooh, very nice position for that spin. Oh, very nice.
That was almost didn't even need the hearts at that point. Jeez.
That was nice. Keep some arrows in hand too. Won't need to use them until GT.
But if you don't shoot an arrow into the wall, are you really playing the game?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, well, I've been doing it wrong the entire time.
I guess I have two. What if you do 2 arrows though? Does that mean you're gaming too much?
You're gaming too much at that point, yeah. I don't think that's allowed though. I mean, the system might break.
Yeah, for most watching may not know, Coin Chaser's round 1 matchup against PH was a loss by 1 second. And we had a couple of those. I think back to back we had 1 second games. So I think Coin would be pretty happy with a 1 second or greater win here.
Did you happen to get a chance to look up how Kaesden did round 1?
Kaesden had about a 2.5 minute loss to Tepe. Kaesden had a 131.11 and 130.10. So Coin actually Coin hitting those 130s in NMG League.
We do have spooky action coming up from Kaesden. Not as many hearts though, so I don't think he really needs to set up for the. Well, he doesn't have powder mushrooms, so he can't set up the fake powder. Oh, a good way to avoid those dead rocks. Over on Coin's side, and Coin is going to be heading up to Turtle Rock right now.
All right, Kaesden. Mess him up.
Still pretty good. Way to use the bow to your advantage. Get the 1 cycle. Still very strong.
Nice mirror menu.
I'd be afraid of that. I'd be afraid of hitting Y like again.
For me, it's the counting, right?
Yeah.
Did I launch the 8th arrow yet?
I already reset enough on my NMG runs. I don't need to do it that way.
That's one way to say, listen. This is Eastern Palace, buddy. Flip, buddy, old pal. This is Eastern Palace. We take those.
Flip, I'll do NMG if you are nicer. Gosh, jeez. We do have Coin entering into Turtle Rock right now. Getting over into the spike room and such like that. With Kaesden right on his heels.
Which honestly, thinking about all that's occurred so far today, this is pretty it's pretty hype.
Yeah. I think both runners have been running really well. Obviously one gaff happened.
And a half.
Almost 2, but I think they're both doing a great job. Remember, we just want both runners to have fun.
Yep. Both displaying mental toughness.
Mm-hmm.
Not letting mistakes cripple the rest of their runs.
Now that is something I should learn more than NMG. Come on now. That's a lesson all
Making mistakes or mental toughness.
Either or, one of the two. They both kind of go hand in hand. Both runners doing the nice hook speed into Turtle Rock, getting those pegs down. Let's see the time coming out of Misery Mire. It does look like Kaesden is still about a minute 40 behind. Really good though, because right after the Zelda gaff, there was that 2.5 minute time difference that needed to be made up.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about Swamp Palace, the deficit increase there from that one gaff on Kaesden's side. To still be talking about a 140 deficit, pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think that's a commentary both on Kaesden's ability to make up ground, but also Coin's ability to remain consistent and stable.
Very much so. Now, am I wrong, but didn't Coin mirror out of that room and go back to the beginning?
I hope not. I missed that.
Yeah.
Oh, both going down a set of stairs.
Sort of high-fiving each other.
Okay, I'm not sure if either one of these runners does back strats for Trinex.
I'm very sure Coin does. I have not seen Kaesden do a Trinex fight in a while, but I do know that Coin does do backdoor strats.
All right, are we going to see? Ooh, almost.
Oh,
almost.
Clutch fairy right there. Very nice. I was actually wondering if Kaesden was just kind of doing what he thought he needed to be a play and just kind of going through things as quickly as possible.
Coin caught that anti-fairy on the blue pegs.
We got a bonk from Kaesden, unfortunate.
All right, Coin, what you doing? Oh, that nice, the ice head moving back towards him. Very fortunate. Get the double spin, right?
Yep.
Okay,
was
yep.
Able to. And
Very
over
nice
to the
job.
hook shot. Very nice fight there. Kaesden grabbing the wall, unfortunate.
I don't know if you could do that much better. So, Kaesden's going to have to at least do that much.
All right, everybody knows we got Trinex down. Everybody go ahead and get your guesses in chat on where this big key can be. Wait, we don't do that here, do we?
I should have known that was going to happen. That's a randomizer thing for those that are normally the big key in Ganon's tower shuffle all the chests, save for the climb, but not in this variant of Link to the Past. We know where that big key is. You okay?
Kaesden, buddy.
Okay. I think he was a little upset there.
Yeah, I think the pressure may be getting to him. He's played this seed really, really well, trying to claw back into this, and I think you can kind of see the tenseness in some of his play right now.
I can see how it bums you out a little bit, because if you take away missing Zelda, he's ahead.
Mm-hmm. Kaesden going for the front door strat, ringing that doorbell.
Because I mean, you look at his against PB, he would be on a PB pace at this point.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, GFE at the beginning of the game, Kaesden, they were both pretty much neck and neck going into ball and chain guard. Coin grabbed Zelda right before grabbing the lamp. Unfortunately, Kaesden grabbed the lamp and then went left without Zelda. Got all the way to the first room of escape.
Yeah, the lobby before the throne, right?
Runs against average. Thank you, Jesse. Or Radical Sniper.
He runs against average split times.
GFE, he got to the first text box in the main room stating that there was something up behind the throne, and then realized that there wasn't a text box there and went back.
Yeah, I'm trying to look back at this. So Ganon's tower, golds are sitting at 9 minutes and 21. Yeah, he wouldn't be able to if he gold split, he wouldn't be able to PB. If you take away 2.5 minutes though, right? So that's what 651. Oh man, yeah, actually, really close. It would be like a matter of seconds, though. That's assuming that he could get close to gold split.
And at the level these two run, matter of seconds is a very, very quick way to get a PB.
Yeah. We also, for those who are joining us late, in the first Aghanim fight, Coin Chaser had 7 blue balls versus Kaesden's 3. So that was a big gap closer. And that's the one element of variability that mostly outside of the control of they can't influence that. So
and now we're on Coin. I know Coin practices quite a bit, going through their in going through the climb at this point in time. Plenty of arrows, plenty of magic. Probably going to go ahead and skip safety room. It has plenty of hearts.
Hey, Flip, are you saying that dying to ball and chain while having Zelda would have been better, or are you saying that before lamp?
Yeah, because dying to ball and chain would have put you back at the beginning instead of going up to the beginning, going back down, then going back up. So that's only one run back down.
Oh, escorting Zelda, die to ball and chain, and it's effectively a mirror. Is that what I'm hearing?
No, dying to ball and chain before getting Zelda.
Ah. Yeah, in Kaesden's situation.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't do that.
You can in Kaesden's situation back.
Always in Kaesden's situation. Die to ball and chain. Ball and
Yeah,
chain
well,
gives you,
Leo was asking about.
No, ball and chain gives you a big key to get Zelda. So
Yes, but when he went back to get Zelda, ball and chain guard was in. That's where that's what I'm asking about.
Oh.
Because if he goes back, grabs Zelda, dies the ball and chain, does Zelda stay with him as he goes back to the beginning?
You start at Zelda Cell.
You start at Zelda Cell.
Once you have, don't ask me how I've learned this. But once you have Zelda.
Personal experience, eh?
You start there. Once you get back to the throne room and die past the throne room, you start at the throne room in sewers.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm tracking now. Thank you, everybody.
I think that was a very nice spike room from Kaesden. At this point, it does look as if it could be coins to lose.
Oh, for sure.
So I track one in my head at all times. Is that okay?
I think when you're saying tracker, you mean the split times.
Oh, nice, good mushroom right here. Okay, so he's used that mushroom twice. I think getting the health from the fake powdering has offset the time, which is great. And now I think I may throw that in myself when I get a chance to do NMG. Very nice Moldarm 2 fight.
Don't fall, buddy. Please don't. Very nice.
Oh, missing the last hit there from Landmo 2 for Kaesden, unfortunate. This has been a very exciting race, even past that first 5 minutes. I'm very impressed with watching both these runners go like this. Nice triple. Very nice setup for a good double right there. Very good setups for Aga too. Coin, buddy. I can't just give you props and then you do that.
Man. We're gonna razz him on a winning pace. Great. He's done well.
The one thing I can say is that I know him well enough that he would have said the same thing to me, and has said the same thing to me.
All right, all that's left is the pig. Coin just needs to live. Nice position.
Still going dash strats even with the favorable position right there.
2.
And we unfortunately have a Moldarm 2 fall on Kaesden's side.
Rewarp. 4 warp. 6 warps.
I don't think either runner validated their run here. Unfortunate.
Okay. I think Kaesden definitely did. Just not in the spot we wanted to see that. Ooh, that spin was a little hairy. Looking good so far. All right. That's 12 spins in phase 4. Everyone prepare your GGs.
Get your GGs chat.
Hesitate for a moment because he's kind of close to the bridge. Let him rip. Your winner in today's round 2 NMG Coin Chaser with a time of 1:29.29.
Now we do have Kaesden about to fall into Ganon. Kaesden has said GG's in the race room, so he does know that he unfortunately did not make it on this one, but it does look like he is going to go ahead and finish the race, which is awesome. He just needs to go ahead and get this kill on Ganon, and I believe that he'll be able to get this done quite quickly. Getting the unfortunate... This is not my favorable spot here. Definitely getting the 1, and looks like he's getting set up very well for the 1-on-1. Good slash. Hopefully not as many warps as Coin was getting, but does appear to be bouncing around quite a bit.
Kaesden did super well though.
Very.
I'm staring at 1:29.30, thinking of 2.5 minutes. That's 1:32. Anything below 1:32, that's nice. He's probably
look like there was a missed torch glitch. I do think that Kaesden has forfeited. Get your GGs in chat. Unfortunate bout right there, but do get your GGs in the chat for Kaesden, our second place runner today.
Hello there.
Hey there.
Hello, GGs.
Thank you.
So we got our first runner of the Kaesden brawl that took place today. How do you feel?
Oh, I don't know why. I was so nervous the entire time, and it did not let up. Even though I did see I was a bit ahead by like half a dungeon.
So when did you first see that though?
Probably when I was heading towards Eastern. I knew for a while.
Okay.
I have the
Did
the
that
restream
change?
up.
Did that change how you did any routing or anything like that, or was that any like gameplay to make it things safer for you, or did you try to just keep everything in line with consistent?
I think I was pretty much consistent the whole time. It was just that. Oh, hold on one second. Sorry, the audio was going twice, so I muted it. The only thing I did differently was I was fake powdering a lot more.
Yeah.
Especially at the top of GT. Like that one, I probably would have risked it in a run, but once I was only at like 7-8 hearts, there's no reason to risk again in hugs, so I might as well fake powder there.
Yeah, pretty heads up, honestly. It seemed, and not to disparage you, it seemed like in many parts of the run, you were having a lot of enemy collision reduction. So it's probably a good idea to have the safety.
No question. Skullwoods and Misery Mire was a little rough, so it was definitely good I had fake powder, at least for Misery Mire at the end.
I will say that moth fight with those 3 hearts, that was banger. We saw your face just be like, oh my gosh, it looks like you stole something.
By the way, the other killer moth fighter GG Kaesden, thanks for joining us.
GG's Kaesden.
Hey, GG.
GG's.
So, I'm gonna be that guy.
Okay.
WTF. Kaesden.
You know, racing right after work's not the best
Okay.
idea sometimes, and I just derped, and part of it was I nearly died on ball and chain. As that had me rattled. And then I don't know if you noticed, but my boomerang got stuck in midair and wasn't moving. And I was looking at that, I was like, huh, that's really weird. And apparently my input, instead of hitting right to get Zelda, I just hit down and pieced out.
Oh,
Left Zelda and the boomerang just sitting there.
yeah. After that, all of us were feeling extremely like, oh, that hurt. But you clawed back into this. Like you go off your timer was.
I had a couple decent sections of the game for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Just like we were like, you have to chip away, and you were chipping away, and we felt that you had a very good shot. So, a very nice game.
And gold slid on Hera.
Being 2.5 minutes behind right off rip. I needed Coin Chaser to make a mistake, and it just didn't happen. Like, he had a solid game all the way through, so there's not really much of a chance I was going to pass him there. Like, even if I had my PB run outside of that, my PB is 128.20, and what Coin's time 129.29. So I'm not making up 2.5 minutes on that time. So unless I get a PB myself by a pretty large margin.
You were sitting after Turtle Rock. You were sitting at about a 140 deficit. So you actually clawed back off almost a full minute through the whole game.
Yeah, I tried to do the best I could, and like Coin said, I'm sure he was playing extra safe, knowing he had that buffer.
So what exactly happened in Escape?
I didn't grab Zelda.
Yeah, it looked like he found out just before the throne.
I almost had same thing that happened to Coin Chaser in our game last league. I almost died. I was down to either 1 heart or half a heart. So I panicked a little on the kill there. I got the kill, and just in the hectic moment of it, my brain just shut off completely, and I left with the lamp, but not with the princess.
Wow. No, that's what I wanted to bring up to the commentators, was that the last time we raced...
I didn't notice until I got back to the main hallway and there's no text box. I'm like, that's not right.
That's actually
not right.
That's actually when we noticed it too, because it was like you got past where the first text box was, and like stopped, and we're like, he's normally hitting the R button at this point, or L button, and then he was like, "There's nothing to hit." So,
oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I was going to explain to the commentators how the last time we raced last season, I died in Escape. So he had the minute and a half lead or whatever to start with, and he got to play it a little bit more calm or whatever.
Also, life rhymes with itself.
So I feel like we need a rubber match.
I think just Escape, honestly.
Guys, open. Sawyer pointed out you guys should open the Kaesden Twitch channel and do grudge matches there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're right. We're 1-on-1 now.
Yeah.
So.
We're 1-1, and it's both due to reasons that just should have never happened.
and
we need a clean race one of these days.
Both in the same exact area, and then the same thing, just opposite, unfortunately.
Yep.
Other than that one, this was a very exciting race. I think both of you did a great job. Definitely learned. Mario and I both learned some things. I have to actually do NMG, but when I do, I can come back to this and be like, yeah, there's some definite things here that we can take away from what you both were doing.
Good, I'm glad. And thank you guys for commentating, guys.
It was a blast.
It was definitely a blast.
Restream and
cool. And yeah, VXR, thanks so much for the restream. Really do appreciate it. Everyone out there, thanks for watching.
Is there anything else? I mean, we don't want to cut this short, but is there anything else you two want to say about the seed, or anything that you want to add that we haven't talked about?
I had 6 blue balls. I was wondering how many you had.
I had 3.
You had 3, so yeah.
Definitely gave me a chunk of time for free. that
Right.
helped, but wasn't enough. It's like, I need you to get like 12 and
I'm
get
sorry.
0.
I think I
And
was.
then we get.
I think I was
then we
5
got
for
a
5
raise.
to start, so I was working at it, and then I started getting some good ones.
Yeah.
I thought I counted 7 though. Coin, you sure it's 6?
I don't remember. It might have been
Yeah.
7. It was 6 or
That
7.
was like
I
that
think
was
once you
so
get
long
past
ago.
3, you just stop counting and just like, it's just bad. It
It's
doesn't
just
Right.
a lot. It's too much.
It's a lot.
I just want to shout out again the Mothula fights you two had. They were insane.
No, thank you. Yeah, he was appropriate and he went forward, so it actually was a gold Mothula for me.
It went both forward for both of you. You both did the same
Yeah.
exact thing. We're just like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, he was really kind. I just got the double poke, and then he kind of flew right next to me and twice in a row, and that was that.
Nice. I'll have to watch that back because the Meyer slug got me good. He kind of followed me up, and then when I slashed the red jelly, they were both blocking the bottle as well. So luckily I had mushroom to fake powder, but it was definitely a very stressful room.
Yeah, we saw you shaking your head a lot. Part of the run.
I think that was the first time I hit a 0 cycle on Argus in a race too. So that,
That
was
was-
fun.
That
Yes.
was a very nice fight too.
Oh, congratulations! I don't even go for that yet. I'm not ready. But wow, congratulations! That's sick. That must have been a nice gold.
Yeah, I turned off my sub splits a while ago, so I'm just using regular splits. The whole split wasn't great because I had some other issues, but
Gotcha.
fight was good.
Gotcha. All right, you guys all have to tune in for the next league season when we rematch.
Yeah, the Kaesden rubber match.
You have to look back at the chat. It's pretty
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, thank you both to you, Coin and Kaesden, joining NMG League and showcasing your skills today.
Yeah,
And congrats
no,
to you,
absolutely.
Coin.
Thank you.
So I think with that, we'll go ahead and wrap up. Sawyer, got anything else to add, or?
I think I'm gonna go do some NMG, just not tonight.
I was gonna say right after this. Oof. Oof. Well, thank you to everybody who has attended today's NMG League race at ZSR1. And VX, do you need to take us out?
Yeah, put the schedule link in chat because we got quite a busy day tomorrow, including a couple OTR matches, one multi-world and one season 6. We got more NMG depending on volunteer availability. And yeah, just a lot going on. So stay tuned. And we'll see you next time.